Undercover better sit low. The product base better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. What you know about juice? Making the moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional gain. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter gang with an auto flame. But a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. Undercover better sit low. The product base better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto, undercover better sit low. The product base better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Undercover better sit low. The product base better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. What you know about juice? Making the moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional gain. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter gang with an auto flame. But a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. Undercover better sit low. The product base better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto, undercover better sit low. The product base better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto.
What is going on? Let me get my bougie circle lights going so I can be blind. Sheesh. Sheesh. My God. Let's turn on one more. I got to get the beard accent. Look at this one. Come on. Oh, yeah. See that one? That one hits like, if I'm wearing a hat, you know, you can still see my eyes. If I didn't have this one here, I'd look like, I don't know. I don't know what I look like. I put on the lights for you guys. It's blinding. It's blinding. I never thought I'd be yelling at a box on my screens, yelling at a box with big-ass circles in my face. I thought I was just going to swing my hammer as a carpenter, build houses, mine fiat, and buy Bitcoin. That was the plan. But we're here. What's going on, Otter Gang, 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 gang? Life of freedom? Is the pump over? Are we going to continue up? Let's see. I saw a little bit of a rotation into Ethereum. But let's get into Chris Klein. What's going on? Luke Zaldana, Seymour, Liddy, Zepp, Crypto Wanderer, Anthony Soprano, Melissa, Crypto Wanderer, Scott, Big Time Mindset, Luke Bailey, Clay the Great, Alexandra G, Keto RXD. It's in the game. Food Forest. Reapers, creepers, where'd you get those eyes? Clay the Great, what's going on? What's going on? Robert Jones, let's effing go Ethereum. Jorn Besser, who is your daddy and what does he do? Stop whining. Okay? What's going on? Lloyd Rogers Spencer. The gang's out in full force today. Good to see you guys, man. It's really good to see you guys. How are we all feeling? I think you guys are getting a little bit bullish. I think see, I had my hat on all day, and it kind of just molded my hair today. I look like Johnny Bravo or something, you know? Walsh Jesse. That's a mouthful, man. Walsh Jesse. We are currently in the long golden pocket. We gave the long this morning. Golden pocket. We might as well just get what did you do in this bull run? What did you spend your money on? Well, I went to the tailor, and I made him make all of my pants, all the interiors of my pants, all of my pocket squares, which I don't have, gold. I just got them made out of pure gold because bada boom, bada bang, we made money. We keep making a lot of money. Sheesh, you think they're going to catch on that this community kicks ass, takes names, all that kind of stuff? Oh, man. Well, Trader Geo's in the house. What's going on, man? Hope you're having a great day. Jeanette, what's going on? Good to see you. Good to see you. Robert Jones, good to see you. Melissa, all the ladies come in. The hair is on fleek today. The ladies came on the right day. Don't tell Mrs. Otter. She can hear me because I am quite loud. I'm looking for the book. Where's the book? Here's the book. Now, to all your ladies, we got the book, okay? This is... watch Alex O'Crypto walk around Walmart with his little swaddle and his baby, and all the ladies gonna go crazy. Even though he's a 5'4" midget who presses buy and sell and tells people about golden pockets online. What do you do for a living? We talk about golden pockets. We press buttons, and we have big ring lights that shine in our face. But we're here for you guys. Okay, number 6. Why does Dad not take soccer seriously? Why does Dad not take soccer seriously? Because he's just doing it for the kicks. We got to grade this. What do you guys think? I'd say 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. We got to keep giving these grades. I give this a 6 out of 10. I got to mark it red so I know where we left off. Okay? Can't remember everything. Sometimes you just got to get the red marker out. A smooth 7. Okay, I like that. Good to see you, Chris. 6.4. The 0.65 ratio. That one, right? It's good to see all you guys here. Hope you're having a wonderful day. We've been crushing it, right? I mean, I took this trade. I'm in this trade right now. I'm in. I've taken profits once, okay? I've taken profits once. 950. 950. Okay, so we're in right here. 950. Okay? Sorry, I was off by like 20 cents. Okay? I don't know if this is going to work out. I mean, it's the end of the day. I've taken profits already. I've secured like $200. Okay, we're okay with this. I might put stop loss to entry. Let's do that because I can't be worrying about this trade. I'm gonna get knocked out though. You know what? I'm gonna put it under this wick here. So I'm gonna bring this up a little bit. Okay, I've already taken profits once. Okay, we'll put the stop loss up here. I just changed it now. We might be rolling over. Oh my god. Oh my god. Which is fine. Let's get you guys back up so I can see you guys. Disappointed in my low leverage. Yeah, 75x. Sorry. I'll crank it up. Alex, you mind sharing your macro views on BTC? I want to sell everything. Oh, I wouldn't do that, my friend. Biggest inflows for BlackRock recently. $169 million. Something crazy like that. So inflows are coming. We saw rotation into Ethereum. We'll have to check our ETH BTC chart today. Wonder how that's doing. We'll go over to our pairs here and we can take a look at that. ETH BTC. Look at that! Oh my god! Look at the pump. Look at the pump on ETH BTC. Look at that pump. Let's go over to dominance. Oh, dominance. Sorry, Benjamin Cowan. Sorry, Ben Cowan. You're gonna have to make a new video on Bitcoin dominance and how it's losing key levels of support. But we'll go over Bitcoin, guys. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate all you guys. If you guys want to throw in those altcoins in the chat, I would really appreciate it. Alexandra G, do you mind counting up the altcoins today? I'd greatly appreciate that. Just about 8. 8 is kind of like the limit. 8's kind of the limit. Now, also, we have a poll. If you could live in any reality, what would it be? So we got the Matrix, because you already do. Don't think you're going to get Neo powers, okay? You maybe get like a little bit of Trinity in where you can run on a wall or something, okay? You ain't getting no bullet stopping Neo powers, okay? So if you need to change your vote because you thought you were just going to say the Matrix and become Neo, that ain't how it works, okay? And then I said, what other would you like to? What reality would you guys like to live in? 5'7", 5'2" and 3/4 /USDT. That got me good. Oh, thank you, Alex. I appreciate you. Harry Potter. What? You guys don't want to go Wingardium Leviosa to the price action? Wingardium Leviosa. Okay, this looks like it's rolling over. I might get out. But nonetheless, you guys want to live in Pokemon? Come on, who doesn't want a Pikachu, man? Free electricity. Imagine how much Bitcoin you can mine with a Pikachu. Come on. Pikachu, Bitcoin mining rigs. Duh. Charizard, Gary Gensler. Duh. Like, come on. Holy balls. Do you understand? A bodybuilder won't judge you for working out. A millionaire won't judge you for starting a business. A trader won't judge you for losing your first account. It's always the life losers who have something negative to say. Now, that's something important to remember because we're all winners here, okay? And if we want to look at what Bitcoin and, NVIDIA have done, you got to turn off the sound because you don't want to get copyright infringement, right? I really like this chart. It's really interesting seeing all this kind of, this stuff's cool, man. I like this stuff because you can see how crazy this tracks, right? And look at gold, Mr. Peter Schiff, okay? Mr. Peter Schiff with your barely hedge against inflation, holy balls, okay? Wait, you want to hear that song? I wish I could play it for you, Chris. I wish I could play it for you, but we're going to have to be very cautious here. Here comes the bear market, man. Here comes SBF. Oh, yeah. So I think, this is actually pretty good. Here comes Terra Luna. Okay, that's where I started trading right here. What a way to get into trading, guys! Right here. You guys who have started early. Okay, you guys are very lucky people. Okay, you start researching about trading and Bitcoin right around here, and then you just get rugged. That's how. Welcome to trading Alex O Crypto. Getting rugged. That's how I started trading. That's why I actually really prefer to short rather than to long. Okay, I've been working hard on my longing game as of recently. Okay, so why is it stalled out? Okay, so that's where we're at, right? Just some interesting things. Canada cuts rates. So this is interesting to see that Canada has now cut rates. All this means is that eventually US will cut rates at whenever they feel like it. Okay, so more countries are cutting rates. That's very interesting. A lot of countries who have higher inflation than the US is hitting all-time highs. Okay, we got Mr. Plan B suggesting here comes the bull run. And then we got a new Bitcoin commercial. So why don't we watch the Bitcoin commercial? Because, I like spoiling you guys with all the goods. I liked it. I thought it was cute. I thought I'd share it with you guys. But just in Japan launching a dating app. Okay, this is a joke, but this is not a joke. This is real. Japan is launching a dating app with income verification. So how many Bitcoin do you got, honey? Imagine swiping just numbers. You're like $200,000. Decline. $1.5 million. Super chat. I mean, this is my experience, before Mrs. Otter, like anything 500K, like, oh man, the world we live in. Oh man, I only date whole coiners. Well, you've come to the right place, Lloyd. So let's take a look at the Bitcoin price. I'm really considering closing this trade. So we'll look at the Bitcoin price. We'll look at what's happened today. I mean, we had the beautiful pump and dump as we were kind of anticipating. So, I gave the signal this morning from around here that we were looking for this continuation here. Came perfectly within our zone. I was actually using a chart prime indicator called the dynamic reactor here, which gives you, I like this, it's a market Oracle Pro. Eric Crown uses this too, but it gives you it gave a perfect entry here as well. So golden pocket 786 of the range, right? Looking for that retest coming back into this with money slightly coming out, but still holding at this point. It was still holding quite thick. So I was looking for, swing failure pattern going into some news this morning. But nonetheless, we were able to identify that this was our bounce level this morning. So a lot of people did take this trade. So congratulations on your gains. I also let you guys know when we came up here that I got out of the trade. So, spoon, I don't have we're in the matrix as you guys want in the poll. There is no spoon feeding, but this is as close as it can get. You know what I mean? So maybe it's a fork, maybe it's a spork. We'll call it spork feeding, okay? Because you got multiple ideas all the time. So there is no spoon, but there is a beautiful, beautiful spork feeding. So that was given in advance. This trade, I think I'm going to get out right now as we speak. So I'm going to just go over and close this trade. Up a couple hundred. Yeah, I'm getting out. I'm going to put the stop loss right under that wick there. Right under the wick, if we do bounce from here. So I have now moved my stop loss to here. If you're wondering, my stop loss is literally like this. I'm about to get stopped out, and that's okay. That's okay. I've already realized profits. It was a quick scalp before we started here. Now, it's not good for me to hold trades while trying to run a live stream and trade. But guess what? We're traders. We're going to be trading. Maybe we do live trading, all that fun stuff one day. But right now, the trade, I mean, if it rips from here, guys, I don't know what to say. I guess I'm just on it today, guys, okay? I'm just on it. But however, I'm very grateful for you guys. So we've given the idea that this was the top. Look at how well our support and resistance lines with volume work, okay? I don't care what you say, but these things have been acting so well behaved lately, okay? You can see them down here as well, and I always share them with you guys in the Discord, okay? So levels given in advance, trade setups given in advance. If you're new here, join us in the free Discord. I mean, we've been crushing it. We've been crushing it. Solana trade with Kyle the other day. He's looking to add to his inverse perpetual trade, making BTC with BTC, which is amazing. So a lot of great things going on here in our community. And I love seeing you guys win. And I love winning alongside you guys. This is what it's all about, right? That's why we started this community, traders helping traders. So what are we looking for macro-wise was the question. So with macro, let's get into the macro chart I have. Okay, so for me, this is my plan and has been my plan. $212,000 Bitcoin is my target. Fibonacci extension continuing to push through all of this junk. Okay, parabolic curve coming on up. We've seen it all around the world. Nonetheless, this is our 2024. This is our general areas that we are looking to go to. This is my halving. ETH ETFs, look at that. I haven't updated this in a while, so I get to put this, I thought they were coming in August. See? It's all right to be wrong when it's the other way around. So we can see here that the ETH ETFs have happened now, a little bit earlier. A lot of things are happening earlier this cycle. So let's pay attention to that, right? U.S. election coming up. We have rate cuts coming as well. I believe that will be around the end of the year, okay? So that's where I'm looking for rate cuts and the election. Pumping into the election, my target of $212,000 and my conservative target of $105,000, okay? Pretty wild, right? Pretty wild to think that, but this is what I've been sticking with. Now, I also have a take profit zone, which is right here, okay? This is my take profit zone. 40 weeks after the top, okay, I go over to my Moon Gaussian channel here. We pull this up here and we look, and we have 40 weeks to 80 weeks after any halving has been cycle tops. 40 weeks to 80 weeks. This is a free indicator. It's by Kevin Svensson, Bitcoin halving cycle profit, okay? If you want it, it's free. Here it is, okay? Now you can see that we are looking 40 weeks after all this has happened for our take profiting, okay? If we get a blow off top, if we get a big reversal, if we get World War III, we make adjustments on the fly and you guys will always know from me. Okay, that's one thing I will always do with you guys is be transparent as possible, but this is the plan, okay? We always got to have a plan. A trader with a plan is profitable. A patient trader is profitable, right? Patience pays, planning pays, and your participation pays, because I'm grateful for you guys. So this is the big idea, okay? This is the big idea going into this, and I've been sticking to my guns, right? I've been buying Bitcoin under 25,000, right? So for me, it's about being patient. I have bought into some altcoins. I told you Celestia, Injective, and Arbitrum. I bought into those a little bit high. I'm very close to being break even on those. And that's just another, I think I've put in another $40,000 Canadian into those as well to see if they run, because I do believe they're good projects, and we'll see how that runs. But nonetheless, up and down, side to side, Bitcoin is at nearing all-time highs, right? So we're nearing all-time highs. Now, I was saying to this to you guys yesterday, okay? I was saying this to you guys yesterday, that I want to see consolidation, okay? I'm not being a Debbie Downer, but I want to see consolidation. Why do I want to see consolidation? Because if we manage to break out right here, where we're at right now. So let's say we break out. Let me pull up Market Cipher here. If we manage to break out, what's going on, RMT? Good to see you. Dave Digital, my man. Is Alex having a boy or a girl? Let's have a vote. Why don't we? Because we still haven't found out the sex. Dave wants to know. I'll put let me know. Boy or girl? Or otter? Okay, so you guys can let me know in the poll there. Good to see you guys. Good to see you post. So we're looking for this. This is my concern, okay? This is my concern. Is if we do start to rip right now, okay? If we start to rip right now and we get a blow off top, that would be a big, ugly, bearish divergence. In my opinion, this would not be good. That's just what I'm thinking. What's going on? Tom Crown in the chat, my man. I mean, Tom Crown, blessing this stream. I mean, thank you so much for dropping by. Mr. Tom Crown himself, the man, the myth, the legend, Chair Pal. We send everybody to you. I at everybody in the Discord and send them to you when you're doing Chair Pal, because you know what, you Chair Pal master. And that's, you got to bow down to the Chair Pal master. And if you guys are ever interested, I mean, he's got the best free trading course for beginners if you're new to trading. So go and check it out. Great guy, doesn't rug people, straight shooter. Love Tom Crown. Thanks, bro, for dropping by and saying hello. But go check out Tom Crown. Let's keep him pumping, man. He's pumping it up. I remember when I think you were like 70, 60 when I started trading. You've been doing good, man. Looks good on you, bro. We love seeing people win. I love seeing people win. That's fucking awesome, man. You've been doing it for 5 years, man. 5, 6 years, I think. So it's, thank you for leading me the right way. When I started my trading, I remember discovering you for the first time two years ago, and like, very, very helpful, man. So thank you for helping me on my trading journey as well, man. Amazing. So the concern is the blow off top, right? The concern is that, money's good, everybody's happy, BlackRock's buying Bitcoin, and then we get, this big push up, and then we crash, right? And we get this thing, and then we actually do come back down and retest that 52,000 that everybody was screaming for over here, right? And that would be maximum pain, in my opinion. Okay, so because if we look at liquidations, there's not too much above us anymore, right? We have this little sweep we can do of the highs here, but then it's free run, right? Then it's free run to the top, right? And where does the liquidity lie? Well, it lies below us. So that's my only concern. So right now, I'm looking for a consolidation. I think we're in a wave 5 coming up right now, and I think we can look to be patient in this situation and let the price come to us, okay? Let the price come to us. That's going to be important. Like as traders, we've taken so many quick scalps, so many quick trades recently, and it's been amazing. But in my opinion, we're in a wave 5 right now, so we're coming out of this, right? And we're looking for this thing to top, okay? I don't want to see a pump and dump, though. That's what I'm concerned about, okay? I want to see consolidation. Maybe we come back and retest the middle of the range, right around 67,000, I believe it is. Yeah, 67,000. So maybe we get something like this. Then we get like an ABC correction where we get this, back down. And then we'll readjust, right? Then we readjust. So we can look for this, this beautiful correction. And then we can go from here, right? And that's kind of where I'm leaning right now, what I would like to see, but we'll have to adjust as the market goes on. It's hard to forecast everything, but it's good to have a general idea of where you think things are going to go, okay? So being patient, going to be the way we win together, okay? Have I been knocked out of that trade yet? It's literally still holding on by the skin of its teeth. It's still holding on. 70,871 is my stop loss. Come on, Bitcoin, pump, baby. Okay, it's going to keep holding on for dear life. Holding on for dear life. So that's the kind of macro idea. Now, top-down analysis on Thursday, or was it? Let this thing load. Okay, so we're looking for today. Today was our print. Okay, so we're looking for the continuation here. Now, what have we gotten on our 3-day? Now, this is important. We've gotten a bounce off the zero line on the VWAP, and we've started ramping again on money flow. Very, very important thing to see, okay? So that's very good. You can see positive posturing on our stochastics and RSI. And you can see there is quite still a lot of room for a momentum wave to continue onwards and upwards. So these are all positive signs on the dailies. Okay, the concern really today was the short-term time frames. The 4, 3, 2, and 1 hour were actually very overextended today. So I am actually surprised that we did get a push today, but it's looking all right. It's looking all right. We flip to the 2-day. We have a confirmed green dot. The daily, we also have the momentum wave with a lot of room pushing up. But however, the thing is here is that we need to watch if we do get that blow off top right now, because that would create a daily bearish divergence here. So it's good that we're still below this high right now. Okay, this is a good thing. This is a good thing. Because we don't want a bear div here at the top of like a 5 wave, and then I would say we're coming probably down to here around 63,000. And I don't think I like that. So those are things to keep in mind. For me, a nice little retracement here, and then a continuation would be most likely the best for price action in the short to long term to the end of this week. So looking at this, we have a lot of room here on our daily. However, our VWAP is starting to flatten out. Money has come back in, which is a good sign. So money can stay flat while our momentum wave starts to push up and maybe get above the high of this momentum wave here, right? We get a little bit of a correction and then a continuation there. And then we look for our pump, let's say, on Friday. Friday is going to be the interesting day, in my opinion, that's going to really make or break the markets. And why do I say that? Is because we have unemployment rate. Okay, so I don't typically trade the news. But I'm aware of when I'm trading. Because I'm an intraday trader and I'm constantly in and out of positions, I want to know when to not be trading or when to be aware that maybe I should close my position or maybe I should, have a tighter stop loss or something like that. So volatility typically comes in, and I'm expecting volatility on Friday. So that would be interesting going into the weekend, knowing that, Bitcoin's pretty much the only thing besides crypto's the only thing that trades on the weekend, right? So that's going to be a very interesting day, especially with unemployment rate and non-farm payrolls. Just something to keep on your radar. So this is kind of the idea. We look for hopefully chop over the next couple of days into Friday. Friday, make or break. Let's see if we continue this ramping up. Going in, hopefully getting our daily momentum wave above this one here, creating a continuation rather than a bearish divergence slapping us down a lot harder, in my opinion. Okay? Going over to the 12-hour, what can we see? We can see beautiful ramping up here, getting a bit overextended. VWAP's resetting. Money remains green, which is all bullish looking. Nice continuation here. pushing into the higher highs, okay? I did give you guys some levels. I went and pulled some extra levels for you guys yesterday. Clearly, these levels have worked out quite amazingly. They're in the Discord, or you can just screenshot the red boxes on the right-hand side here, giving yourselves an idea of where I've set these levels on the Bybit chart. Remember, Bybit chart. Make sure your Bybit chart or whatever chart you're using matches up with these levels too, because there can be a difference sometimes. So something to be aware of. Going over the 4-hour, like I was saying, overextended, cooling off, right? So you can see here, we pushed up. We seem to be bearish engulfing right now, which is kind of worrisome. And we might hold here. I would like to see this push back. Obviously, I'm in a long. Still haven't been knocked out. But I was concerned because these time frames, not bearish divergence, but like overextension, overbought areas, it can remain indifferent, but nonetheless, you typically look for like VWAP crossover, push to the downside, then continuation, fair value gaps. Like there's many things that you could be looking for instead of this continuation pump. So that just shows really the strength of the market right now and the literal FOMO that is setting in, okay? Going over the 3-hour, very similar story. Going over the 2-hour, similar story as well, okay? The only thing that really changed here with the 2-hour is that we did have a nice VWAP crossover with thick money flow. So that was the thing here is that, even here, if you're looking for that continuation bounce that we took this morning on that long trade, you had a VWAP crossover on your 2-hour as confluence alongside with the golden pocket and the order block that we took this trade from this morning, right? So, in a bullish environment, it's like the TA is great, but it's also like the trend is your friend, right? And also the sentiment is your friend, right? So if everybody's bullish and wanting to, press buy, you got to be aware of that, right? So you got to position yourself on the right side of the trade. Let's just check the fear and greed index right now, and hopefully we can, 75. We're cranking up. We're not extreme greed. That was when we were really pumping up to these all-time highs, but we're getting up there, okay? So, be cautious when people are greedy. So very important. Going over to our short-term time frames, what am I expecting? Okay, so for me, either a continuation or a retracement down. Where is our retracement down? Well, I have a couple levels for you guys here. This one being the clearest, in my opinion. So we're at a bounce level right now, 71,038, which is the golden pocket from swing low here to swing high here. Alongside with our local point of control, if we pull that over here, we can see that that's where we took the trade from just now. So we are in this trade right now from here. If we do lose these levels, okay, my next level down below is going to be the golden pocket down below here. Coming back, grabbing this order block within here, looking for that continuation. We could come back and retest these highs down here. But in my opinion, I want to see the beautiful continuation here. I don't want to see like a double bottom and then a continuation. So that's kind of where I'm eyeing up right now. This key level here is right around 69,600 to 800, okay? That golden pocket, looking for that continuation of price action to the upside, okay? But I do believe that a nice consolidation after, bearish divergence that I did point out to all you guys coming up to this key level here. I'm like, bearish divergence. I yelled it at you guys. If you don't believe me, go over to the TA. I've been doing a play-by-play all day long. At here, careful, bearish divergence as we were coming up to the level, okay? And before that, I told you that I closed the trade right here in the long, okay? So it's all there for you guys. Read between the lines, right? It's pretty simple. That we were expecting, a little bit of a cool off there. We had the cool off, then we gave the long setup that we are currently in right now. So a very incredible day for all traders, and hopefully I've helped you guys. I continue to try and do that the best I can. Sometimes I can't give you like the full like enter here and do this here trade setup, but I will try to communicate to you guys through the Discord as I'm trading. So hopefully that has helped you guys today. Looks like we're We're pushing back off of this golden pocket. Tony Soprano, I guess it's that easy, my friend. VWAP crossover incoming, money coming out, but nonetheless, it is looking to push upwards here. And let's see if the trade continues to work. Our stop loss is literally at 871. Yeah, so we're still in it. We're still in it. Whatever. Cool. So, altcoins, all that good stuff. Thank you guys for being here. Hopefully this has been informative. If you're new here, subscribe, join us. We have a couple amazing sponsors. We have Market Cypher. We also trade on BloFin /BingX. BloFin's our main sponsor. We have an amazing deal down there for you guys with 20% cash back, helping you guys spend less money on those fees with a trusted exchange that we use. Let's jump into your altcoins and get this party started, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. What you know about juice? Making the moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm chopping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter gang with an auto flame with a lot of hate. Get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto.
Let's go. Let's go. Luke says you actually get money put back into your funding account. He's gotten $40 back. That's awesome, Luke. No, that's awesome. Yeah, I had to talk to the rep. Be like, man, give these guys some cash back. Fees are not that great. And then he's like, okay, I have to talk to my seniors and all this. Oh, I don't want to ruin the sponsorship, but you know how it goes. You gotta get into the trenches with them and be like, give us a friggin' good deal. If we're gonna use your exchange, you gotta give us a deal, man. There's I got a message today from an exchange. Hey, are you still interested in hanging? Come on, man. What do you got for us? What do you got for us? We the gang out here. Right? We gotta feed the people. I mean, you're making enough money off of us traders, especially the new guys. They made tons of money off me when I was new, blowing my $1,000 accounts or whatever out. I had to learn the hard way too. It's not just start trading and make money. It's you take hits, you pay your tuition, you learn, you make some great trades, you make some horrible ideas, you think you're right when you're actually wrong, and you learn from that. You document it, you write it down. Get a trading journal. Examine your day. Try to be better. You're competing against everybody in the world and yourself. I'm my own worst enemy. I know that for sure. So that's the way to do it, right? Amy Lives Crypto, what's going on? Good to see you. Clay the Great as well. Koala Gamer, it's been a while. Good to see you. My man. Good to see you all, man. Hope you're having a A beautiful, beautiful day. David Brumbelow, man. The bumblebee's in here, man. The bumblebee is back, baby. Let's go, Brumbelow. Much love to you, bro. Good to see you. Look at this BTC trade. We didn't even have to try. Going into not superstar. This coin is good. Not. Oh, man. This thing's horrible. I mean, we had an idea yesterday. Forget about that idea, eh? Holy smokes. The suit is not black. Oh, retesting previous highs, eh? Woo-wee. Okay, coming back down here. I'm gonna change this trend line. I gotta change this TA a little bit here. We're still gonna use our key levels of support and resistance, but we look for this. I'm around, lurking and working, and always trading. Good to see you, bro. Mad love to you. Mad love to you. So for me right now, I want to see a retest back down to 21.32. Yeah, that would be ideal for not. Okay. And then what we want to see here is we want to see not start making higher highs and higher lows. Okay, it has yet to get above these levels here. So I want to see it get above there, right? There's many options on a downtrend, right? But the ones you're looking for are reversals, right? And we can go over what a reversal looks like, but I suggest you go into these areas, you mark them out with vertical lines. Go like this and go like this. And look at what happens on a reversal, right? And look at what the pattern is. And by doing that, you can identify reversals on a higher term time frame because it's a fractal. It's the exact same. On a 5-minute time frame in here is the same as a 1 hour time frame in here. Okay? They're exactly the same. Go and study them. They're very important to know on reversals. If you go into this one, this is what you would learn. Okay, you go in here. You zoom in, you can see that you are making higher highs and higher lows coming out of this downwards trend. Where does it appear? You're in a downtrend, okay? You come up, you bottom out, you retest making a higher low. Money is coming into the market. You put in a higher high here, breaking the high up here, which is a break of structure, coming back down, retesting, bouncing probably off of a 382. Let's pull it. 382 continuation to the upside, continuing to make higher highs and higher lows, okay? And learn how these work. Learn how to identify them, right? Look for the signals within the change of direction, coming down to a key level of support, bouncing off of that, holding higher lows all the way up here. So you have this whole opportunity to get long all the way through here. And then you could have been riding this thing into the sunset, right? Depending on your risk management and understanding. I would have looked to enter right here. That would have been my entry right here. Because we get a big push up, breaking a lot of structure to the upside, a retest back down to a key level of support down here, right? Following an upwards trend, money flow crossing over the zero line. It's all pointing up from here, right? And that's how you identify it. Now, how do you do that on a larger term time frame? It's the same thing, okay? It's the same thing. So you're waiting for price to bounce, okay? Bounce, baby, bounce, but bounce, but bounce, right? So I would be looking for the retest down here, continuation onwards and upwards, momentum moving up, VWAP probably returning to the zero line and bouncing, right? All those kind of things, creating higher highs and higher lows and working its way up, okay? And that's what I'd be looking here for not. You have your key level at $1.21. We can pull swing low to swing high just to get you like a fib confluence here. Swing low to swing high. And look at that. You got a golden pocket just below this key level, right? So just below, you draw your box at that key level, and below you look for entry criteria, whether it is a swing failure pattern, well, it's a bullish divergence, well, it's an anchor trigger wave on market cipher, suggesting price is going to continue up from this point, okay? And that's what I would be looking for. Until then, you'll be patient. You don't chase the middle of the hot dog. Here's the hot dog bun. Here's the hot dog bun, right? Support and resistance. You don't want to be trading the dang hot dog. All right? Get that garbage out of here. Oh, man. Good to see you, Mark Dutch, man. Andy Lee. Oh, man. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Alexander G. holding it down. Lunar Beaches, crypto. What's going on, my man? What's going on, my man? Waves in the house. Luna Moon. Much love, man. Okay. So what are we looking for here on NAT? I'm looking for a break of structure, continuation upwards, and a trigger wave, okay? Right now we haven't got the confirmed trigger wave, but I'm looking for that upwards trigger wave continuing to push price higher. Right now we're in a clear flag, right? Holding support here at 2 cents. We're looking for the bounce off 2.13, okay? And that's what I'll be looking for on NOT. Nice move up though, very nice move up. Looking here, you can see you're getting an anchor wave here, so you're looking for the continuation off of this level here and up. Okay, and that's what I'd be looking for on NOT. Otherwise, you're coming back down to retest down below here as a double bottom and then a continuation up. But you're literally looking for a reversal within this area, and that's what I'll be looking for on NOT. And hopefully that helps you out. But 2.1 cents, 2 cents got a hold, getting above 2.25 cents. Okay, and those are your levels there for NOT. Let's go over to H bar. Are we pumping? Oh my God, Tony Soprano, we're going to the moon, man. Oh man, we're flying. We're up 40% now. Oh man. Oh man. Get me all excited, bro. I thought we were pumping higher. Oh, it's too easy, man. All set, what's going on? Sorry, working and lurking. No worries, man. No worries, man. Thank you for being here, my brother. Appreciate you. Is East flying too? Everybody's BTC, East. Boom. Yeah, let's go Ethereum, baby. Let's go. 4,000. Here it comes. Here we go. Rotation from Bitcoin into Ethereum. Here we go. We're going to hit 4,200. Oh, man. You guys getting me all excited, man. Appreciate you guys. So H bar. Higher highs, higher lows. Looking good. Let's go over to the 4 hour on H bar. Let's take a look here. Okay, we're looking for a continuation breakout over here. Resetting a lot of these charts because I was away, right? So the levels have been respected nonetheless. Let's get rid of this. So bottoming structure, this looks good. So you can see here, we clearly were in this downtrend. You got a double bottom here. You got a breakout, retest, continuation, right? So right now you're looking for it to come back up to key levels of support. Let's pull a volume indicator here across and let's see what we got over here. Yeah, that's what I saw. I saw it, man. You got to be careful because we're coming into a big volume node. Okay, big volume node means rejection initially. Okay, so doesn't mean full rejection, but it's something to be aware of, right? Let's pull it within this range here. Maybe we get a little bit more data. Pull in the volume tool across. Yeah, that works. So that's kind of like the entry, the shelf that I always talk about, the shelf to entry to this higher price target, right? So this is going to be standing in our way right now, but nonetheless, this looks good for H bar. Okay, so I would be drawing a trend line coming up here, tracking the momentum, looking for a return on price back down to this area with continuation, right? We want to see higher highs and higher lows coming in, maybe a little bit of a stall out and then continuation upwards. Okay, we know we have resistance up at this key level here, which is 10.5 cents, right? So let's watch that, make sure that we're prepared, that we're coming up to key resistance. We also want to see price get above, flip it to support, hold it as support, and then continue to work up. Okay, this has been a very aggressive move from H-bar. Beautiful money flow coming in. Okay, it's very nice to see the money flow like that on the 4 hour. Going over to the 1 hour, what can we see here? Very similar story. Let's pull a Fibonacci. See, I would like to see this top, okay? I would like to see this top and start to come down before pulling a fib. So we're going to go from swing low down here all the way up to, I mean, we're not there yet. Okay, let's pull it more locally here. Let's go local. There we go. And we can see within this area, we're going to mark out our golden pocket 786 ratio, okay? There's a buy level that we're looking for. Now let's pull. And you can see how well these work, okay? So like, even if I go from the start of the move here up to here, golden pocket, bounce, okay? Continuation up, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, right? So we're looking for the same thing right over here. Depending on how high this pumps up, we can be pulling our fib and looking for this thing to return back into it before heading up. That's why it's called a retracement tool, okay? So right now I'd look for a return back down to this level here at 10.3. Depending on how high we get, right? This can move up depending on how high we get. So be patient, let price come to you. You have some good support within this area too, right around 10.35. So keep that in mind too. So I'd be looking for this for a continuation. This allows you to protect risk properly, okay? So if you're getting long up here, where are you going to put your stop loss? Are you going to put it below this wick? You want to put it below this wick, really, right? So if you're able to be patient enough, you also allow yourself to mitigate your risk, which is very important, okay? So we look for something like that on H-bar, and hopefully that plays out for you. Is Ethereum ripping? What about Bitcoin? Shh. Don't tell me Bitcoin's ripping again. You get me all excited, guys. You get me all excited. Wick's wife, good to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. My God. You guys are amazing, man. Atone, one love. Any links for the Discord? Yeah. Discord should be in the chat right there below what you commented. We'd love to have you. Full of like-minded traders, free setups, all that good stuff. We made a lot of good trades today. And this is one of them. My God, killing it. So what has happened with Solana? What a breakout, eh? What a breakout. Nobody wants to go over my favorite coin, Injective? Fine. We'll go over Solana, okay? Buy level given in advance on Solana, retest, continuation. So this is narrative driven. Obviously, if Ethereum's going to do well, Solana's got to be like, hold my beer, right? And right now, Solana has reclaimed those levels that I was talking to you guys about the other day. Okay, so when looking at Solana, zooming out here on our 12-hour, what we can see if we take off all of our levels is that we want to get above this point of control that I said on Monday, I believe it was. Okay, so we wanted to see price get above here and hold within this range up here for higher prices, right? It pushed above here. It failed to hold. Now we're back up to where we're looking to hold from before. So we're back up here. We've pushed up. We've bottomed out. We've made a higher high, which is very important. Okay, this is very important. Not only did we rip out of this and we flagged out and then we broke out of this flag, we have now making a higher high. Okay, which is very important because now we can look for a simple retracement and continuation. And Bob's your uncle, right? That's what we would be looking for. So in general terms, I would be pulling the fib from swing low to swing high here. And I'd be looking for a return to previous highs. That doesn't mean the golden pocket. That means to previous highs. So what marks out with that is the 382. Okay, the 382, to me, the 382 means aggressive continuation. Okay, so you get retracements, right? That would be your 618. And then you get continuations, which would be a higher fib. So if I were to pull these as fibs, this one would be at the golden pocket, right? And this one would be at the 382, right? I don't know how I drew that so accurately, but that's because I've seen them 100 times, okay? Right? So you look for retracements or you look for continuations, right? And for example, if you're looking for a continuation, I guarantee you in this move here, you can find a continuation, okay? You go over to your 3-minute, you look at the Bitcoin price on this. This is not a 618. This is a 382, guaranteed. Watch. 382, continuation right there, okay? Because it's a big uptrend, right? It's a big uptrend. It's continuing. Little tricks help you make money. Look at Bitcoin. Tony Soprano. All you have to do is press buy at the golden pocket and you're making money, my man. Oh, man. It's too easy today. It's too easy today. We're in the long. We're in the long, baby. Up 46% already. And guess what? All we did was press buy at the golden pocket. Stop loss is literally right here. We almost got stopped out, but guess what? We're making another couple $100, so we're happy. Let's go. Targeting the highs. We're in the money. We're in the money again. Too easy. Too easy. Oh, man. So that was a little fib lesson within the live stream, okay? Very magical fibs. So we're looking for a continuation here on Solana. Going into our 4-hour, let's pull up. Overextended, right? So overextended doesn't mean bearish. It just means probably consolidation before continuing, right? These can stay indifferent and pushing upwards for quite a long time, right? So we don't want to just be trading red dots and being like, okay, it's going to dump. Not very productive, okay? So looking for this to continue up. Money flow has crossed over the 0 line on the 4-hour. Very bullish sign on Solana. Let's see if we have any support and resistance that we are looking for a retest, okay? So we've had one perfect retest on our key level of support that we were looking for along yesterday. There's our beautiful 382. Big 382 box retesting the highs, okay? So we're looking for this to continue to ride onwards and upwards. Now, if it does fall back down, I'm looking for this 170 level to hold, right? And then our next level for Solana to get above is 176, okay? And hopefully that continues to push onwards and upwards. I see Koala Gamer begging for some Jasmy. I could go over Jasmy quickly, short-term time frames, my man. No problem. I'm sorry I said begging. I know you're not begging. That's kind of rude of me. I apologize. We had our going over short-term time frames for you, my brother. On Jasmy quickly, we can see that we did have a buy level down here at 3.6 cents, I believe it was. Big parabolic uptrend, bro. So for me, yeah, big uptrend. So let's adjust this to a new kind of level here. So let's go zooming in here on Jasmy. Now, there's a lot of bullish news on Jasmy, so you want to be careful here because it is narrative driven. Yes, Daddy Alex. So yeah, you have this uptrend here. You're looking to hold kind of in that buying spot. Okay, I was looking down a little bit lower. As you can see, I have a buy zone down here, right around 3 point. Yeah, we did wick down there almost, eh? So this would be my buy zone. I'll still stay true to what I said from before. But you're clearly what I would be looking for. If you're looking for this, you know it's going to rip, right? It's been ripping. So I'm looking for the break of this uptrend, right? Clear confirmation of higher highs and higher lows, and then looking to fire off along, okay? Stop loss below here. Less leverage, less margin. The altcoin will do the work for the gains, okay? So you can see a little bit of a swing failure pattern here. pushing up on the short-term time frames. Want to see it reclaim this, push up and out, and that's where you're looking to long, or you're looking to come down to this area below us and look for a long there. So you got the aggressive kind of attack here, and you have the patient kind of, maybe it'll come down here, maybe it won't, maybe it'll just take off. But you'll be able to know if it takes off, if it breaks out of this downtrend and it retests and continues, right? So you got options, okay? So be careful with anything like this. I did mark out a volume node that's going to act as resistance too from before, and that's right around 3.9 cents, okay? And hopefully that helps you with your Jasmine. Let's go over to Turbo, because you guys seem to like making me look at meme coins lately. So Turbo time, baby. I'm going over to that 4 hour. Whew. A lot of these have been hit pretty hard, okay? Swing failure pattern down to previous lows, getting below the point of control here, coming down. Let's mark out this area here. You can see we just simply are trending down. So Turbo, meme coin. What do we want to do? Lower margin, lower leverage. Probably just buy it on spot if you think it's going to rip. Like, you're going to get the gains, right? So going into our 2 hour, you can see bullish divergence, right? You got higher highs, lower lows, right? So push up, break out, retest, fire off the long. Keep it simple. Keep it simple, right? Practice good risk management. By lowering your margin, you're allowed to give yourself a big ass stop loss, okay? And lowering your leverage, giving yourself plenty of room to the upside on something like this. Right now you want to see money coming back in. It's nasty here. So be very cautious with any meme coin, because money has completely come out. Now you're looking at VWAP crossover on the 4 hour, looking for that continuation. You'll see if you'll get it. You do have that final kind of support right down here, right around 5.0055, okay? And that's what I'd be looking for on Turbo. Other than that, a lot of other meme coins have done well, so it doesn't mean that this one can't catch up. You know, people are going to rotate their capital as they make profits into other things that haven't made the same kind of move, right? Because those things are looking to move later on. So hopefully that works out for the best for you. Okay, going over to AVAX. I have not looked at AVAX in clearly quite some time. So you're looking for the bounce from here, continuation here, break of the uptrend. Wow, okay. Let's go daily. Let's just see where we're at. Okay. Okay, continuation upwards. That's a good sign. Higher highs, higher lows. This is a good sign. Key level of resistance in front of us. Let's pull the volume across. Yeah, big resistance. Holy smokes. Okay. I would mark out here, which matches the highs. I would mark out here. And I'm going to remove this one. I'm going to remove this one. I'm going to make some new ones here. Do I have some support and resistance within here? Yeah, right there. Okay. So looking at Avalanche, let's go into the 4 hour. We know we're in a big uptrend, but we have clearly just bear flagged out, right? So we're clearly in this flag here. And it's bearish because it's coming down, and we look for the continuation downwards, right? How's our Bitcoin trade doing, Tony? Are we winning? Are we pumping? Or what? What's going on? Okay. We dumped a little bit, but looks like we're recovering. Let's go Bitcoin. Just taking a quick peek, man. I had to you got me hooked, man. You got me hooked now. I got another no video for you guys. If you guys behave yourselves, I'll upload it after the live stream. I'll upload it. If you want to see the no video, you better behave yourselves and smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new. I got another one for you guys. Nono and I went to the dump today. It was pretty cool. We threw out a whole bunch of garbage, yo. You know, we got to throw out the garbage. You know, the fugazi bullshit. You know, you got to get rid of it. Sometimes you got to clean the house, you know? Um, and we went and bought him some cigars too. He needed cigars, so you gotta help the man. AVAX looking strong. Okay, double bottom here, continuation, higher high, lower low, bullish divergence, beautiful bullish divergence with money flying to the upside. Okay, so this is looking good. This is looking good. Hopefully it crawls out of this. So we're looking for a simple continuation here on our key levels. You got the key levels. They're all here if you need them on the right hand side. Okay. And what will we look for after a breakout? So going into our 1 hour here, what I would be looking for, I can see a little trend line within the trend line down here. So I'd be looking for this to hold. I'd also be pulling a fib from swing low to wherever we get to next. Okay, so we pump up. I'd be looking for that. I'd be looking for this to hold this trend line here and for the continuation to continue its way up. Now, it'll be very nice to see it get within. You can see there is some smaller ranges within here. This is a very high volume node area that we're in. Right here, this is very high volume. Everything has really chopped within this area, creating a very big block of volume, which doesn't allow price to move so freely like it did way back when we didn't have a lot of volume in. Okay, so what we're looking for is really that breakout, getting above these highs, flipping 37.5 to support and holding that. Because once we get above there, like I showed you before on our volume nodes, that we can look for price to continue upwards. Okay, we literally need Avalanche to get into that next kind of level of trading. I always talk about zones, right? So you're consolidating within this area here. You can see the volume node, big, thick volume, right? So we want to see it get up and above here, which is around $39. Okay, once it gets to $39, I would look for the same thing, consolidation like this from before, and then pushing up. And then once we have, let's say we push out here, we get within here, we've chopped within here, then we can flip this to support and look for that continuation, okay? So we want to see some nice legs up overall. Legs up overalls. Overalls, legs? Legs up overalls. That's what we want to see, okay? So nice move from AVAX. We're looking for continuation of this uptrend and getting above key levels of resistance right now. And that's right around $37.60. Okay? Let's go over to Gala. You guys are pushing it with this Gala stuff lately. You guys know I don't like Gala, right? You guys know. But I gave you the buy level on Gala. I know I gave you this buy level. I want to do the Kabi thing, duh. I don't like Gala. Gala burnt me in the bear market, okay? Oh, man. Let's see all the legs in the chat. Is there a leg emoji? At least make it a robotic leg or a chicken leg, okay? I'm going to make it a chicken leg. Okay? Let's see some chicken legs in the chat. I don't know what's going on here. I'm seeing Homer Simpson's legs. Homer Simpson's legs. We have very different varieties of legs here. We go all the way from Homer Simpson to pasty white, like me. The funniest thing is when you're like really white and you change it to the tan one. That's the funniest one. You're like, I'm not that white. I'm going to get canceled. Oh, man, the shit that comes out of my mouth sometimes. Let's just go with the robot legs. Everybody be happy, okay? So Gala, consolidating, needs to get out of this bearish zone, coming up to our sell wall that we marked out from previous times, okay? Imagine you had a yellow and a robot leg. You just had the best of both worlds. Justin Trudeau's going to cancel me and then throw me in jail for saying white leg. I don't know. Who knows? So yeah, breaking out of this consolidation, you can see it's actually quite nice. You have like a clear like pennant here. So ascending triangle, I meant to say. Ascending triangle, right? I was horribly drawn. Ascending triangle, Alex O'Crypto. Okay? So breakout, retest, continuation, right? Big move once it occurs, okay? So don't sleep on Gala. I would set an alert if I was looking to trade this. I don't trade Gala because I don't like Gala. Gala is not my friend. Never has been. I thought it was my friend in the bear market. And then it just did Gala on me, okay? So I would mark out the top here, and I would set an alarm around 48 cents, right? And just be aware that you look for the breakout, retest, continuation, okay? But right now, Gala looking good, ascending up to the highs here, rejection. I would expect, unless Bitcoin just goes to $1 million today, okay? We're waiting for that rotation into alts, so it's kind of lingering at the top here. Let's see if it holds this key area right around 46.5 cents. If not, you're looking for a return probably back down to around 45 cents. And then that continuation and then that breakout retest, and that's where you want to get long. Or you could be a little bit more risky and patient and wait for this long here, okay? You want to put the probabilities in your favor, but nonetheless, looking good on Gala, coming up to key levels of resistance. Could be the time. You've smacked this resistance multiple times. You want to wait for that confirmation of the breakout retest, okay? Confirmation is going to be your lifesaver here. You don't want to just trade breakouts, okay? Too many times have I seen people just get wrecked from a breakout trade, okay? They will fake you out like they do multiple times. This is where you sell normally, okay? We don't want to be buying the tops. We want to be buying low and selling high. So the best trade, in my opinion, is to wait for this, look to get long here with some good risk management, or look for the confirmed breakout, retest, continuation, and getting long once it's confirmed, okay? And that's what I'd be looking for on Gala. Going over to XRM. XRP, maybe? That's okay. We'll skip it. Because we're going over to the doggo coin, Mr. Elon Muskrat. Elon Muskrat. Doggy coin, breaking out, perfect retest, 4 hour. Look at this. Look at this. Beautiful retest. Beautiful pump. Higher highs, higher lows. Continuing to work it because it's worth it. All that positive stuff you say to yourself, you're worth it. It's got to get above 17 cents, okay? That's the job of doggo coin right now. Dogs are looking good throughout the industry, right? Everybody loves themselves some Dogecoin. So let's see if we can get above, flip that, and continue its work onwards and upwards. I get rid of this. I'm going to pull volume across here and see if we find some support within here. There we are. And then we can mark out here. Okay, so we have some key levels of support. If you do lose this, you're probably coming right back down to 15.3. Okay? But right now, looking at the doggo coin, let's go into the 1 hour. Higher highs, higher lows. Okay, so this is a nice new high. I wouldn't be surprised if you pushed up here and then down, creating a bearish divergence, bloop, and then coming back and probably retesting a fib level or the support down here. So if we come up here, create that higher high, you're looking for somewhere within this region where price comes back and bounces from in here. Depending on how high we get is how high your golden pocket will go and your 786. So something like that. But right now, patience will prevail. Holding this key level is going to be crucial, which is right around 16.3, okay? And then you have, if you do fall back down around, let's call it an even 16 would be your level where you're possibly looking for a long. Friends, it's been a good one. Our stream hasn't crashed in 2 days. I restarted the computer before the stream. It seems to be working. I mean, I do run it all day long, so I mean, it could be like, come on, man, give me a damn break. So there you have it. Bitcoin pumping. You got the macro outlook. If you need the macro outlook, you need what's going on with beautiful, beautiful Bitcoin, go to the beginning of the video. Smash the like button. Subscribe if you're new. All those good things. We've been crushing it, man. Crushing it. People are missing out. They need to join our Discord. They need to come and hang out with us. It's all free. Just crushing it every day. And we got a bunch of amazing people in here. And guys, wouldn't be great without you guys. I'd be here talking to myself, making money. So now I get to make money with you guys. So that's pretty awesome. Thank you guys so much for being here, supporting the channel. God bless every single one of you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. And I will see you guys in the Discord and tomorrow. Bye.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto. Fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. What you know about juice? Making the moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto. Fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto. Fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. 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 On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto. Fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. What you know about juice? Making the moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto. Fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto. Fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto.